All right, folks, welcome back to our daily exercise videos. We're going to go right ahead and get on into it. In this video today, we will go over some vocal warm-ups. We'll do our reading exercise, we'll do a cognitive exercise, and some good tips just to keep in mind. To increase your voice level, we want to make sure we're taking a deep, big breath before beginning to speak. We're using our abdomen muscles to help force the air out of our lungs. We're maintaining good posture, keeping our shoulders up, we're not hunched over, and we're opening our mouth while we speak. My name is Anna. I am a second-year graduate student in the Speech Language Pathology program, and I will be leading the voice exercises for today's video. All right, folks, let's go ahead and warm up. We're going to start with our me, me, my, mo, moo. I'll go ahead and model it for you first, and then we'll do it together 5 times. All right, so I'll start off. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. Make sure you take a nice deep breath before we get started. And ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. Another time. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome job. Make sure we keep those sounds rolling. We don't want any harsh stops in the middle of them. Third time. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. Number 4. Nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. And one last time. Nice deep breath. Let's really make it count. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Okay, before we move into our loud ahs, I just wanted to touch on soft onsets and soft offsets. If you've been joining us for group, then we have talked about this just a little bit, but this is talking about a voicing that starts with a gentler start and ending. So a really great way to do this is to practice your ahs with an H sound before it to make the voicing a bit more gradual. So this would sound something like ha. You can also have a gradual onset of your volume. So you could start a lot softer and then grow to your volume so you're not starting so harsh, both with the vocal folds abducting, but also with the volume being all the way loud right away. So if you put it together, you're starting on that H sound, ha, and getting louder gradually. Similarly, to end a voicing gentler, you can utilize your lips and teeth to stop the flow of the air instead of your vocal folds. So instead of having that air stopped by the vocal folds, you're just closing your mouth. This happens, of course, when you're talking. If you're ending a word and it ends in a consonant, then sometimes you're just going to keep that mouth closed. So if you're doing this with your ah sound, it might sound like ah. You're just bringing your lips together, and it's just a lot more gentle on the voice. So that being said, we'll go ahead and move into our ahs. Awesome. Right now we are going to do our loud ah for 10 seconds. So we are just going to hold this for 10 seconds here. I'll go ahead and model it for you once. So we're just going to do a nice, clear, loud ah. So it's going to sound something like this. And as you run out of breath, go ahead, just drop out. We don't want any strain on that voice. So if you feel like you can't make it, for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, just drop out when it's comfortable for you. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a countdown, and you can go ahead and do yours for 10 seconds. So, ready, set, go. Awesome job. Second time, nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Third time, ready, set, go. Fourth time, make sure you get in a nice deep breath before you start. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Last time. Ready, set, go. Perfect. All right, we're gonna move on to our glides. If you need to take a sip of water or pause the video and just take a second, here's a great time to do so. So now we are going to do our glides. We're gonna start low in our voice and then glide higher. We'll take a nice deep breath in the middle, then we'll start high and we'll go low again. We're gonna do this 5 times. I'll go ahead and model it once for you. So ready, set, go. Ah. Deep breath. Ah. And we'll do that 5 times. Doesn't really matter how high and low you're going, we just want you to move throughout your range. So if your range is not quite where mine is, if you can go lower or you can't go quite as high, it is not a big deal. Just start where you can and move through your range. Okay? Nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Awesome job. Let's do it another time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Awesome. Third time, nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Fourth time, deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. And last time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Nice work. All right, now let's move on to our functional phrases. So I'll go ahead and say the phrase, and then immediately after you can go ahead and do your own turn. All right, so we're going to be nice and intentional, clear and loud, but we don't want to feel any strain on these words. All right, good morning. Good night. How are you? See you later. Okay, goodbye. No, thank you. All right, next page. If you need to get a sip of water or take a little break, here's a great time. Same drill. Very well, thanks. It's time to go. Who is it? Are you kidding me? It's over there. All right, now is a great time to get a sip of water if you need a little break. And you can go ahead and pause the slide if you need a little bit more time. I'll give you a couple seconds here. All right, moving on to our reading passage for today. We're going to start on San Francisco, and we'll read it all together. So take a nice deep breath, and ready, set, go. San Francisco has become the first city in the USA to ban facial recognition software. The city has said police and other public departments cannot use the software. San Francisco already uses surveillance cameras for reading car number plates, and police officers wear body cameras. There is facial recognition at airports. Many officials wanted to introduce facial recognition in the city to increase security. They said facial recognition technology would make it cheaper and faster for police to find crime suspects and identify missing people. An expert on information technology said, "A ban on facial recognition will make San Francisco frozen in time with outdated technology." And continuing on with there are many. So take a nice deep breath and ready, set, go. There are many opponents to the technology, which is being widely used in other parts of the world. San Francisco official Aaron Peskin called facial recognition a Big Brother technology. Big Brother is a character in the book 1984 by George Orwell. The phrase Big Brother is now used to describe attempts by governments or authorities to increase surveillance and spy on citizens. Mr. Peskin said, "We can have security without being a security state. We can have good policing without being a police state." He added that part of that is building trust with the community based on good community information, not on Big Brother technology. So, there are, I'm sure, very many opinions about that reading, but we're going to go on to some questions regarding just the information that was included in these two slides. So let's read this question together. We'll start with the word how. So take a nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. How many U.S. cities have banned facial recognition software? A, 3, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 4? I'll go ahead and give you about a minute to a minute and a half to think of your answer. Alrighty, if you need more time to think of your answer, go ahead and pause the video here. And the answer is 1. All right, let's read this next question together. We'll start on the word what. So take a nice deep breath and ready, set, go. What do officials hope facial recognition software will increase? A. Technology. B. Police numbers. C. Security. Or D. Army bases. Again, I'll give you about a minute to a minute and a half to think of your answer. Alrighty, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video here. And the answer is security. For our next question, we'll start on the word where and read it all together. Ready, set, go. Where is facial recognition software being widely used? A. Other parts of the world. B. Asia. C. Brazil. D. The UK. Again, I'll give you about a minute to a minute and a half to think of your answer. Alrighty, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video here and come back and join us whenever you are ready. And the answer is other parts of the world. And for our last cognitive exercise, I want us, or you rather, to come up with 5 to 10 cartoon characters. It could be any cartoon characters that you like. If you want to make it harder, definitely shoot for 10, and maybe you could challenge yourself to come up with cartoon characters from a certain decade, or whose names all start with the same letter, or maybe they all wear the same color. So I'll go ahead and give you about 2.5 minutes to come up with your answers. Alrighty, if you feel like you need more time, go ahead and hit pause on the video here. So for some cartoon characters, I obviously gave some examples here in the pictures. So I've got Garfield, Arnold, Doug, Homer Simpson's. I've got all the Rugrats here. Let's see if I can name them. It's been a minute. So we've got Phil and Lil, Tommy, Chucky, Angelica, Susie, Dill, and Kimmy. So all of them there. But I'll go ahead and give you about 2 minutes here to now say your cartoon characters' names out loud. Alrighty, if you feel like you need a little bit more time, go ahead and hit pause on the video here. If you are ready to continue on, now is a great time to take a sip of water and get ready for the cool down. Alright, now we're going to move into our cool down. So if you need to take a sip of water, take a breath, take a little pause, now is a great time to do that. So now we're going to do some loud ahs for about 5 seconds, and we'll do that 5 times. Okay? So I'll give us a little count off and then we'll do them together. Ready, set, go. Ah. Nice job. Second time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Perfect. Third time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Last time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Wonderful. And now for my competitive friends here, we're going to go ahead and say our loud and long ah for as long as we can. I'll give you a time, or I'll count you off, and then I will let you know in 10-second increments where we are up to a minute. And make sure if you are starting to run out of air that you just go ahead and drop out, because as we run out of air, you might start to increase some tension, and we don't want that in our voice. We want it to be nice and loose and clear and loud. Okay, nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. It's 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. 40 seconds. 50. And 60 seconds. Nice job. All right, let's do that one more time. I'll give you a second here to catch your breath. Get a sip of water. Alrighty, one last time. Let's make it count. Nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. Nice job. All right, and then as always, if you have any ideas or questions, go ahead and shoot Lindsay an email. It's right there listed for you. Then keep up with these videos, doing them twice a day, so you're getting in your daily voice exercises. Thank you for joining us.